Hey, welcome to Jam with Alice. I am your host, Alice Boswell. Listen, I had the opportunity to attend a concert fundraiser hosted by Do For Self. Do For Self organization provides on-the-job training for ex-offenders and troubled youth in the community, low-income community. And it's such a wonderful program. I'll make sure I put the information in the link so you'll be able to support them, because they need our support, because there's so much going on, especially in the Black community, that we need to help them. But they threw a concert, and it was actually wonderful, with the Blue Notes, the Intruder, and the Delphonics, and it was a phenomenal show. And the kicker is Maxine Jones, the founder and the ex-member of En Vogue, performed. Here we go. The Do For Self, a soul classic event, was hosted by V's 103 radio personality Joe Soto and Crazy Howard McGee. Let's get to the music. The Intruders. The Blue Note. I think about you at night when I think about you, babe. Tears run up and down my spine. And you, my wish would come true. I swear, oh, I swear I'll be with you all the time. Right, Mike? Wrong or right, wrong or right, day or night, I'm gonna be with you. My lonely heart feeds you. Maybe tomorrow the Delphonics. Maxine Jones.
Chance to
Now you can't say that wasn't hot. That was hot. All right, the singing was top notch, and they had people out to see. It was great. I love it from the beginning to the end. It was good. Listen, make sure you're there next year for it, and make sure you support them. They need all the support that they can have. DoForSelf.org. Listen, up next, I have an interview with the Beyond Beautiful World Pageant delegates and the creator, founder, and director, Via Harris. I don't have my crown on, but I was in there last year. Oh, let me throw it on real quick so you see what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at that. All right, up next. Hey, welcome to Jam with Alice. I am your host, Alice Boswell. Y'all know who I am. Listen, if you're on TikTok, make sure you follow me. If you're on YouTube, I need you to make sure you subscribe, all right? We have a fantastic show for you tonight. I have the ladies, a couple of the ladies from Beyond Beautiful World Pageant, all right? So those who don't know, y'all know, yeah, me. I was in there. I was in there last week, okay? Well, not last week, last year. All right, I'm tired. You'll have to excuse me. But we're going to talk to the ladies. We're going to find out why they joined. We're going to get a little history in first with Rhea. There go Rhea. Rhea, raise your hand so everybody know who you are. There go Rhea. That's my girl. If y'all know her, she's the one with the hats, okay? She always wear the hats, all right? So let's get going. I guess we have Courtney with us.
Hi.
So, Rhea.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
I am fantastic. How are you?
I am good. I am good. I work today, but I'm back doing what I really love. And you know, I love doing this right here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That is it. Well, let's get started. Tell us a little bit about Beyond World Pageant, beauty pageant.
The Beyond Beautiful World Pageant was created as a celebration of womanhood because as I grew up, I loved pageants. But as I became older, I saw also how most women struggled so much with their personal lives, taking care of others for themselves, just going through so many battles, carrying childhood baggage, carrying multi-generational dysfunction, and doing what they could to change the trajectory of their lives.
Yeah.
And that is a really small explanation as to why I prayed about it and created the Beyond Beautiful World Pageant. This is for ladies that are 21 and older. The diamonds are 21 to 29. The rubies are 30 to 39. The emeralds are 40 to 49, and the sapphires are 50 and older. The areas of competition that are mandatory are the opening dance number, the fun fashion where you wear something that reflects your personality, your style, your flair. Then you have the Phoenix Rising testimonial, which is when the ladies speak about something that they have either achieved, overcome, or a combination thereof. The onstage question and answer segment, which will be in their evening gowns, which who does not love a beautiful gown? This year, we also have 3 optional competitions. One is Living My Life Like It's Golden, where the ladies have a fashion interpretation of what that statement means. So we're looking to see a lot of head to toe gold. Then we have the talent competition, which is self-explanatory. And lastly, we have the Black Pearl Pitch competition. And this is for ladies that are either business entrepreneurs already or are thinking about starting a business and them literally pitching their business idea or the business that they currently have to a whole panel of judges. And the winner of the Black Pearl Pitch competition will be announced the night of the pageant, and there will be a financial prize as well as a commercial shot for them to promote their business. So we are really looking forward to not just the elevation of the pageant itself, but to let these ladies that are the 2022 delegates and will be the 2023 crown wearers shine. they're not competing against each other, because actually quite a few of them have become very friendly with each other. They're competing against themselves to be the best woman that they can be on that stage that night.
I love it. You know what? I love that. Listen, I know you started this in Illinois, but you have to live in Illinois to be into this pageant?
You can live on Mars and be in this pageant. This is literally going to expand. We actually have a delegate from Mississippi this year, one of the Emeralds, but the goal is going to be achieved, whereas we will have a representative from all 50 states in the next 5 to 7 years.
Oh, very good. That is awesome. And how are the ladies selected to be a delegate in the Beyond World Pageant, beauty pageant?
They actually fill out an application at the website, www.beyondbeautifulworld.com, and they are given a local title contingent on their age group and their location. So for example, tonight you have Beyond Beautiful World Ruby Great Lakes, which is Latrice. You have Beyond Beautiful World Ruby Illinois, which is Courtney, and Beyond Beautiful World Sapphire Illinois, which is Tracy. So everyone that applies gets a local title, and they are competing to be Miss Diamond, Miss Ruby, Miss Emerald, Miss Sapphire, and the overall winner title, which is Miss Beyond Beautiful World for 2023. You are Miss Sapphire of 2022, and you competed in 2021.
Wait a minute, before you start that, let's do the magic of television, okay? Because
yes.
You know I got to put my stuff on, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Let's get it going. All right, here we go.
There you go. And last year, you were fantastic. And I think you actually surprised yourself.
I did.
How well you presented and just how much of your inner glow was seen by everyone in the place. Yeah. So it has its moments where you really get to understand what has made some of the ladies who and what they are. Mm-hmm. And it has its lighthearted moments and its fun moments and its entertaining moments. And that combination makes it an exciting evening. We have, as our MCs this year, the newly married husband and wife team of Mel and Monique Roberson.
Wow.
So that's going to be awesome. And we just have so many vendors coming through, and we have so many people that are supporters of these ladies and supporters of the pageant itself. So we are super amped on November 22nd to be at the Atrium in Country Club Hills to let everybody see and everybody know that womanhood should be celebrated. And the first person that should celebrate you is you.
That's it. I totally agree. And listen, ladies, I was in the pageant last year. I was nervous. And a lot of people came up to me and after the pageant said, we didn't think you were nervous, but I was totally nervous. But it's the excitement of it all. And I didn't do it to win. And that is the truth. People say, of course we want to win. Don't get me wrong. Right. But I did it to see if I could do it for myself. Right. And I did it. And I cried tears. Did I not? I cried tears.
You actually, you know that my favorite picture of the night is when they announced you as Miss Sapphire. And you literally burst out in tears. And it was the joy of your knowing that you had done what it took to earn that crown. And you were so proud of yourself. Yes. Because when you started, you were very, and I'm talking about in the process, not that night, you were very concerned. Mm. You were very unsure if you could do it. Yes. And you kept pressing on and you kept pressing on and you never gave up. And you did it. And that showed that night.
It did. I was totally excited. And I mean, look, the dance number you all, I am not a dancer at all. All right. I have no
But you did
rhythm.
But you did it.
I did it and didn't mess up. I thought I
No,
would,
you did not.
but
Nope.
I didn't mess up. But I didn't. Hey, listen, ladies, I am so happy for each and every one of you that you decided to take this step. This is one of the steps. Win or lose, you will never forget that night. And it's going to take to that night. Up until then, Rhea and her team, they're going to get on your nerves, all right? With the dance move, with the meetings, all of that. But that night, you're going to see all the women come together. It was like we're all friends. We're all family. We all rooting for each other. We're running around helping each other get dressed, right? And that's what it's all about. Let me stick this down in there so it can stay, because I want to keep it on now. We were helping each other, and it wasn't just all about me, or all about April, who was the overall winner, or all about Aisha. It was all about all of us. And when I said we running around helping each other, we were running around helping each other. Real didn't really have to come back there and do anything, because we took care of each other the way we were supposed to. And that's how as women, that's how we supposed to. I think that's what we're supposed to do.
Absolutely.
Help each other, right? Not stab each other. Let me take an earring from her so she can go out there with one less earring or one less shoe. Look, it's the funny thing is, my fun fashion outfit was black and white. So I went out with black and white boots on. One was black, one was white. So at the end of the show, a few people came up to me and they're like, "Oh my God, what happened to your other shoe?" That was the style I had.
And it was fabulous. You were fabulous. And
fabulous.
For those people that had their own unique sense of style, we understood the look. Trust and believe.
That's it. Once again, we are here with the delegates of the 2022 Beyond Beautiful World Pageant. Okay, last year I was Miss Sapphire. I was crowned Miss Sapphire. April Maria was the overall winner of the Beyond World Pageant. There are 5 categories. Well, at the time, it was just 4 with us in 20, but they added one, which is the diamond. So we have the diamond, we have the ruby, we have the emerald, we have the sapphire, and then the overall winner, which is the Beyond Beautiful World Pageant. Is that correct? Did I get it wrong?
That's correct. And we have 2 rubies and a sapphire with us tonight.
Yeah, that's it. We have 2 rubies and a sapphire with us tonight, and we are so grateful to have you. And we're going to start speaking to the ladies. And I just want to know, ladies, what made you join? All right, we're going to start with Miss Tracy. What made you decide to sign up for the Beyond World Pageant? Miss Tracy?
Okay. What made me sign up? One, I think I wanted to challenge myself. 2, I wanted to inspire someone else to step out of their comfort zone and do something that they never thought that they could do. 3, I wanted to always be a little pageant queen. I used to want to dress up in my little pageant-like clothes. And number 4, Miss Rhea wouldn't let me back out.
That's it. No. Once she got you,
but I
that's
loved
it.
her for, and I love her for it.
And I love you. You know I do.
Yeah. Miss Tracy, I'm gonna tell you, once she got you, that's it. That's it. That's it. You're not going nowhere. All right. Don't talk about you scared or nothing. No.
It is.
But she's the most supportive person directly that you're going to have. All right. She's just a lovely person. Rhea is. She is.
Thank you, beloved. Thank you.
Yes, she is. She's very supportive. Latrice tired, y'all, but we woke her up because she was smiling the whole time. Why did you join, Latrice? Well, what made you sign up? What is your title?
My title is Miss Ruby Great Lakes. And I signed up because I'm more like I'm like a tomboy. And so I was like, okay, if I do this is going to be something that's out of the ordinary for me. This is going to be something like from a different planet. And so I was like, yeah, I stick with it. And like I agree with what Tracy said. It was like to challenge myself as well to
Right.
see how far I will go with it.
All right. All right. So, and Miss Tracy, I didn't ask, what is your title?
My title is Miss Sapphire, Illinois.
All right. So look, I'm gonna have to warn you, your youngest, okay? Sapphires be in there. We go all the way out. So you better bring it. I'm telling you, you better bring it, okay? I'm gonna be there that night. Yeah, you better bring it. You better bring. So tell us, what surprises do we have for for this year's show? Because it's the second one. So do we have any surprises? You gonna keep it a surprise?
You know what? With the Black Pearl Pitch Competition, that is a part of the foundation of the pageant for me. That was something that I was putting together in my head when you all competed last year, and I was able to bring it to fruition this year, because this is not your standard beauty pageant. Is beauty a part of it? Yes, but every woman to me has something that is beautiful about her. So that is just a matter of it being shown that night. But to also help women look at a vision that they've had for themselves was so important to me. So the Black Pearl Pitch Competition, coupled with the Phoenix Rising testimonials, are the two most non-pageant but so important aspects to me, those areas of competition. And this year we will have a couple of surprises as far as the prizes go, and I'm going to let that stay until the night of, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how everyone that night, because no one's going to walk away empty. Not in your hands and not in your spirit, because you will definitely have an experience that, like Alice said, that you'll never forget. This is a lifetime changing, effective night. And it's not just the one night, it has been the build up for the months that they have been participating, that they have had outings, that they have their Zoom workshops, and literally Beyond Beautiful World Emerald, Mississippi is driving here from Mississippi to compete.
Oh, wow.
Because she is so vested in what's happening. And because she works at night, she can't come to the Zoom workshops. So they don't even have the opportunity before that night to even have seen her in person, because she's not on the actual workshops. But to say I'm going to be there. I know I can't make everything, but I'm so excited because this gives me the opportunity to be on that stage and show the world what I represent. That's phenomenal to me. That is awesome. The advocacy is a big deal to me. So I know the ladies here have their own specific advocacies. Tracy's is dealing with youth survivors of sexual trauma. Latrice's is from dolls to doctors, and I'll explain that. She has two daughters that when I talked with them and asked them what they wanted to be, both of them said different types of doctors, but they both wanted to be doctors. And one of the young ladies said, well, what about dolls to doctors? Because they're going to go from being little girls playing with dolls to one day being someone's a doctor.
That is true.
And so that was such a phenomenal title that is her advocacy. And I know Courtney's advocacy is verbal abuse is abuse, because so many people think that unless someone is slapping you, choking you, punching you in your face, that it's not abuse. Verbal abuse is abuse. That is a form of trauma. That is a form of control. That is a form of abuse. So, and there's so many other advocacies out there, but this also gives the ladies a chance to let the world know one of those things through their advocacy that is important to them, a cause that means something to them.
That is That's phenomenal. It is. It is. You know what I love about Rhea? She can tell you about every delegate that comes through this that comes through her path. She can tell you about everyone on point, on beat every time. And I love it. I just do. Listen, we have Courtney back. Courtney, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Tell us, why did you join? What made you sign up?
So Rhea asked me, I want to say last year, for last year's pageant, to join. And at the time, I honestly wasn't ready. I didn't feel like I was ready to embrace me. I was going through a lot at the time, and I just didn't feel like I could really get up there and be happy. And it just wasn't a good time. Also, my sister had it was her birthday during the day of the pageant as well, but I just wasn't ready. So it came around again this year. She asked me, and things were just better. Things, I'm at peace now. Life is definitely better. I'm out of relationship. I'm ready to embrace me. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I can do it this time. Still nervous because I never been to pageant, but however, I'm excited for the cause, and I'm excited to embrace womanhood, embrace all of us together.
That is awesome. Absolutely. And you embrace by loving on each other. All right. Mm-hmm. Believe me, when I say it's a competition, but it's not a competition. This is family.
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
These are your best friends. You saw the show Girlfriend, the black. Mm-hmm. Okay. So yes. That's who we are. Right. And I am so excited. Rhea knows I'm excited.
Yes.
Just too excited. Right.
Yes, because me and Tracy, we have became like sisters now. That's like my big sister. So yes, the pageant definitely has brought us, closer. Together, close. Definitely.
Definitely. Let me ask you ladies this. With your advocacies, how do you see it playing into the part of going into the pageant? So we'll start with Latrice, and then we'll work our way to Courtney and then Tracy. Oh, you better get used to speaking, I'm telling you.
Can you repeat the question again?
What's your advocacies? How do you see it fitting with you into the pageant with you? Right?
Oh, how I see it fit into the pageant?
Mm-hmm.
Because like she said, it's from dolls to doctors, and the pageant is actually us dressing up like dolls. It's like we're playing dress up and everything. And my kids, they love dress up. They love everything girly. And so yeah, I guess that answers it. Yeah, that's how I see it fitting into the pageant.
Okay, so yours is dress up. What about yourself, Courtney?
I feel because my advocacy is verbal abuse, is abuse. Because that's something that we overcome. And since we're overcoming things in the pageant, we are embracing things that we've overcome. That's how I guess I can tie that part of, what I'm talking about in the pageant. And even with the Grand Rising speech, still talking about things we overcame. So I guess it's just more so because we're overcoming, even in the pageant.
Absolutely.
Tracy?
So I could chime in on what Courtney said, because I believe that the advocacy for childhood trauma abuse, I believe a lot of women have had some kind of, or a form of some kind of abuse or trauma as a child, whether it be verbal, physical, emotional, and we mask it, we hide it, we sweep it under the rug. So I believe in telling my testimony and the things that I've overcome. I believe that it will also tie into the pageant, and giving me an opportunity to celebrate my whole womanhood from child to adult.
Okay. Now, well, what do y'all feel is going to be the most exciting part? Because this is, I'm telling you, when I say I was excited that night, I really was. I was, running around, just happy, just smiling, just elated. I don't know. What do you feel that your excitement is going to be? But believe me, if I'm going to be there, so some of this is going to rub off on you regardless. We may not be close right now, but when I get there, it's going to be all in there. I'm telling you, that's just me. So tell me, what about your excitement? Anybody?
Anyone?
Oh, okay.
I think overall,
or I'm kind of excited for fun fashion.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
fun.
think yeah. So I think a lot of the ladies were excited about that one. Yeah. All right. Well, let me tell you something, people. I got a picture. So one of the young ladies got cut off. Okay. And it's okay because you can go to the website, which is the Beyond Beautiful World .com, and you can take a look at these ladies. The one in the white dress, she was the overall winner. There go me right there. Y'all know I'm gonna point myself out, okay? And then we have the rest of the delegates on the stage. She actually won. These ladies were actually in the pageant, and the one sitting that was next to her, which is Sydney, she's cut off. She was Miss Emerald.
Yes.
Yes, she was Miss Emerald. But once again, if you are interested in joining the next year pageant, it's a time now. You probably need to get on over there because it's the most wonderful thing that a woman can do herself. I wanted to read something Rhea put on her website. And it says here that our mission is dedicated to uplifting and supporting women in attaining their aspiration, as well as contributing to the development of young ladies while they journey into womanhood. Listen, this is not just about what you look like, right? Or how small you are. This is about what's on the inside of you. And if you can't show it on the inside, it will never come on the outside because you will never see it, right? And I was so happy that somebody saw something on the inside of me, right? That made me feel good, that I cried like a baby. I'm gonna get that video and let y'all see that I cried like a baby, y'all. I cried like a stone baby. But ladies, I want to thank you for taking time out to being here with me tonight. Hey, Rhea, is there anything else we need to let these people know about the pageant?
Absolutely. For those of you who are interested in attending in person or virtually, we have both options. Go to www.beyondbeautifulworld.com and purchase your tickets. We are also still until the end of this month accepting ads. So if you would like to promote your business, congratulate anyone. If you have I actually have a couple of authors that are going to promote their new books. Anything of that nature, come on, because the digital ad book is seen nationally, not just locally. And if you are able to ship or sell or promote yourself in that fashion, you will have the potential of increasing your business flow, which is always a part of the big picture when you're dealing with entrepreneurship and business ownership. And lastly, I would like ladies that are 21 and older, who some have been in traditional pageants previously, some have never been in any pageants. Think about this. That's right. Come on, Alice, let them know. Think about how you want to show up in the world. And this is not the quote unquote traditional pageant, but this will be the pageant that will change your life.
Yes. Right here. Yes.
That's right. That's right.
That's it. Listen, you can do the ads, TikTok. I have you on here, so make sure you can contact Rhea for ads. You can actually just join if you want to join for the 2023 pageant. These ladies, if you want to come and see these ladies, get your tickets. Let's go ahead and support these ladies, these beautiful ladies who decided to step out of their shell and do something totally different, because this is not for the faint of the heart. I can tell you that right now. It's not. All right. Well, listen, I'm going to put all the information down into the video. So if you watch it on YouTube, check the description. If you're listening on the podcast, I want you to check the description. You can go and get the website. You're going to get each one of these ladies that was here tonight. We're going to put their picture up so you can see them and thank them for coming, and thank Rhea as well. And I think that is it. So, ladies, thank you for coming out. I really do appreciate it, for sitting with me this evening. And I know Miss Latrice over that time, so we're going to let her go.
Thank you for having us, Alice. We appreciate it. We will see you October 22nd in your finery as you crown the new Miss Sapphire.
With my gown and my crown, people.
That's right. That's right.
Listen, before we got to here, you know what I got to say? Find your fire, be true to who you are, and whatever you do, inspire it along the way, because that's how we help each other succeed. I'm Alice. This is Jam with Alice, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.